Hello. Have you ever experienced your consciousness expanding to fill the universe? What was it like? What does it mean? Rather than make this question about me, let's try this instead. Get your own on the spot, tailor made answer. Have a good friend read the below to you as you follow the instructions. If done sincerely, you should be able to get a whole notch clearer about this filling the universe concept. And I'll be that friend by reading this essay for a video. I will leave at least some lengthy pauses after some of the jumps below. Okay, here we go. Just listen. Don't try to read these words. This is an extremely effective exercise if done as instructed. You will be experiencing a series of jumps. Do not rush this experiment. Take one jump at a time. The more you take your time, the more powerful will your results be. Close your eyes and feel the various parts of your body. Try to distinguish the sensations of the more inner parts from the sensations coming from the parts of your body that are reporting contact with your clothing, the chair you're sitting on, the floor being sensed beneath your feet, etc. Try to feel the inside of your head, between your eyes, inside the nasal passages, the deeper parts of your mouth cavity. Try to feel your eardrums actually capturing sounds. Feel, don't listen. Feel your eardrums being moved by the sound waves crashing into them. Feel the inside of your throat and neck. Practice scooting around the body to visit these various sensations. Jump 1. After a few minutes of this practice, now, in your mind's eye, with eyes still closed, imagine that you can sense yourself ranging throughout your immediate environment, as if it were also your body. Pretend you are getting reports or sensations or some sort of information from the nearby objects in the room. To whatever extent you can, sense the presence of the objects of the room, even though your eyes are closed. This sense may simply be a conviction on your part that you know that the desk is there. Pretend you can somehow feel the desk, the chair, the floor, the other furniture in the room. And finally, feel the presence of the walls of the room, like another skin around you. Scoot around the room like this for a few moments with your imagination. Feel that the room is completely filled with your aliveness, your consciousness. Sense that every speck of space in the room has you within it. Jump 2. After a few moments, break out of the room. Pretend that you now can range freely around the entire structure of the building you are in. Do not imagine yourself traveling around the building like a ghost. Instead, actually feel that you are being in every part of the building simultaneously, just like you now feel you are in every part of your body. Fill the building with you, with your living presence. Take a moment or two to gain a bit of comfort doing this, or rather, being this. Jump 3. Now take a breath, let it out, and as you breathe out, fill up your neighborhood with consciousness. Pretend you are the life breath, the soul of the entire area in which you live. All the buildings, all the people, all the animals, the wind, everything is filled with your spirit. Scoot around in your imagination for a few minutes. Everywhere you go, there you are already. Like your hands or feet have always been filled with you. Feel the various parts of you in the neighborhood being similarly filled. But understand that everything is instantly available to you by merely putting your attention on it. There's no waiting for more distant parts of you to report in. No part of you is farther from you in terms of time. Jump 4. After a little comfort is gained, take another deep breath and fill up all the land around you with awareness as you exhale. Blossom yourself to huge proportion. Pretend that the sea coasts are like your toes and fingertips. Feel the immense dynamism of the detailed world that is full of your loving grace and support. Feel like the one soul that pervades everything. See that everything is immediately available to you. Just a glancing or listening, and instantly that part of you reports in with some data. Imagine smelling the sea air on one coast, instantly seeing a silent bird gliding up a mountain slope, and then immediately hearing the waves on the other coast. Jump 5. Now, take another deep breath and fill the earth with your spirit. Say hello to the universe as you try on your earth body. Open your spiritual eyes to scan the vast reaches around you. Feel the majesty of your new self, a magnificent planet with billions upon billions of lives complexly intertwined. Feel the serenity of space as you bask in the pleasure of being so vibrantly alive with awareness. Jump 6. Fill up the universe. Do not waste time with filling only our galaxy. Fill the whole of space and time. Fill it all. Pretend that the billions of galaxies are like cells of your body. Delight in the fullness of your almost infinite resources. Countless lives experiencing an endless parade of feelings, emotions, thoughts, birth and death. Feel the intimate ownership of everything. Instantly Across billions of light years of distance, you find yourself already there, wherever you gaze. Feel how far beyond ordinary concerns you are. Millions of your units are dying and millions are being born. Incredible changes are happening by the instant, but you are unchanged by any of it. You are filling up everything. You support all. Glory surrounds you like a cloud of light. Jump 7. See that the magnificence of all this is merely an object that is within your attention. The immensity that you are, with your myriad bodies and the wisdom of millions of cultures, is but a small blip, just something to perceive, a thing, a very tiny, precious jewel in a vast, infinite consciousness that is completely unbounded by any limitations. Feel yourself to be as you have always been, an all-pervading awareness that is everywhere, every time, simultaneously. You contain all of it, and it is exceedingly small compared to the vastness of your presence. Know yourself to be pure, absolute, and beyond everything. Jump 8. Give up all conceptualizations, feelings, sensations, memories, values, qualities, and physicality. You are that is beyond all these things, including the consciousness that is aware of them for you. Understand that consciousness loves the universe and loves creating thoughts about it and presenting them to you. See that the infinite resourcefulness of consciousness is there for you to witness as it conveys the universe to you. See that these thoughts about consciousness and its infinity are being created by consciousness, not you. You are the witness of it all, the soul of consciousness, the source of consciousness itself. You cannot be described, but yet you are. Beyond all concept you are, completely beyond. Jump 9. From out of this infinity, watch as consciousness seeks to please you, even though you do not need anything. Watch as consciousness brings you the vision of one of your bodies sitting in a room with eyes closed, with its small individual spark of consciousness. Watch as consciousness introduces this individual to the unlimited potentiality of itself. Feel the surge of pure love that consciousness has toward this small spark. Watch the blessing of pure consciousness flood this individual as the entirety of creation is found securely and comfortably residing within. Feel the circle being completed.